Hi, it's Angie, and I've been home from Dr. Bergman's chiropractic clinic inside of the Holistic Care Clinic in Tijuana, Mexico for about a week now. I was there for 6 weeks. It was only planned to be about 3, but I added an extra 3 on after I broke my knee. We'll talk about that in other videos, and I have already. But what I want to share today is about important tools and lessons and exercises I brought back. I'll be talking about 3 of those today. The 3 that all of his patients, once they buy a package of adjustments, I think that's when you get all of this. You get a Dr. Bergman bag like this, and inside are some tools. And this is one, and that's for the neck exercises. Very simple to do, but really important to do them all the time. They can tell when they do your adjustments, they can tell if you've been doing them, and they can tell when you have more x-rays too to see your progress. They absolutely know. I've seen him say it to other people, and he said it to me. He gets in there and he starts feeling your neck, and I'll say, thank you for doing the exercises. He can tell, so you know they're doing something. So it goes behind your neck, and you put about 2 pounds or 1 kilogram of pressure by pulling away from yourself. And then you look all the way up to the ceiling and then down. All the way up to the ceiling and down. 100 times a day. If you sit at a desk 20 times per hour. You can do over 100 a day, but don't do 1,000. All the way up, all the way down. It doesn't have to be really slow. I've seen people do all kinds of ways of in between. They go, but Dr. Bergman, you can see it in one of the videos too, because I heard him say it even in a video. He said, well, he was adjusting someone else. He happened to look my way, and I was doing some of these. And he said, by the way, you did them very well. All the way up as far as you can look, all the way up, all the way down. Nothing else is moving. My shoulders are still, I've seen people lean back when they do it, or their shoulders are up, or all kinds of things. It's nothing. You only move from where the pressure is. Look up and down and keep your shoulders and back very, very still. I see some people like this doing it. I think even Dr. Bergman doesn't mind that. But I like it like this. That's how I like it. You can use a t-shirt or a rolled up towel, whatever you like, whatever works for you. But I mean, I wouldn't have anything too thick back here. But that's what you do. 20 times an hour, 100 times a day. If you're sitting at a desk, 20 times an hour. Very important tool. That's why the Bergman bag's important, because if you kind of keep everything with that, then you are more apt to keep them together. I tend to want more of those around the house, so they're wherever I decide, oh, I should be doing my neck exercises, I can just grab it instead of running into the other room. I could use 3 or 4 of those. This is a foam roller piece. This goes behind the bottom of your back. Let's move this down a bit. At your elbow level, so about like that. So that's where it goes. So you sit in a chair, and so you sit in a chair, and against the back of the chair, right in like that. Then you lean forward and roll this piece down to where you need it, and then you're leaning on that. 20 minutes in, 10 minutes out. 20 minutes in, 10 minutes out. Humans weren't made to sit. So this is really important to regain the natural curve in the bottom of your spine. And yes, they can tell when you've been doing it or not. I didn't do it as much in the last week I was there. I don't know why. My habits changed. I wasn't sitting as much, and where I did sit, I didn't have, like by the pool, I don't think I used it. But when I had the last x-rays, he said you should be using that foam roller more in the bottom of your back. They can tell. So that's the second thing. And the third thing he gives all his patients once they buy a package of adjustments is a trochanter belt. I don't think this is the one he gave me, because I already had one. So I wasn't using it enough. So this trochanter belt is to be used every time you're walking. You can sit with it or not. It's not going to do you any good or harm. But when you're walking, he wants you using this at least for a month or two. And he says if it feels better, easier to walk with it on, then that's good. So you get it around your hips. And you try to get it on as tight as you can. It's just with Velcro. There's 2 straps at the back I loosened off. Pull them forward. I do one at a time. I seem to be able to do better that way. There. And that's it. When you're walking, you're wearing this. You can pull your shirt out and let it hang over. And what I've been doing, I'll show you around the house, because I have a couple pockets I can't use with this thing on in my shorts. Like I don't tend to carry my phone close to me, but if I just want to carry it from one room to the other and I've got some dishes or something in my hand too, then I don't have anywhere to put my phone. So I put one of these purse straps on, if that's what you call them, and carry my phone or other little things around that I need in my house while I have it on. Or even maybe when I'm gone out. I haven't worn this thing out yet. I've only been out shopping once and I forgot to bring it with me. But those are the 3 things to start with. Very important. Very, very important to do those things. I saw a man that was Dr. Bergman's patient do a patient testimonial, but it was after 4 years. And he was in tears. He was so grateful and thankful and relieved to be able to walk again and do the high crazy sports he had done before, which I forget what they were, but they were high energy sports that you need lots of agility and strength and everything to do. And he's now able to do those things again. And he went on about how all of the exercises, the neck exercises and the thing in the lower back and everything, they really do work. And there are others, but I'm just doing the 3 today. The neck exercises, the foam roller, which isn't really an exercise, it's just remembering to sit like that, to get that natural curve back in your lower spine. It's really important. And the other thing is the trochanter belt. You can get them on Amazon or anywhere you want. So those are the 3 exercises he starts everybody with. And I just can't stress how important they are to just do them ongoing. Like that testimonial was 4 years. Okay, you can't, if you want to get new hips or a new spine, you got to give it time to regrow. Your bones are 7 years old. But if you'd rather go get a hip replacement that only lasts 10 years, then you'll need another one, and they don't get easier as they go along. They get harder and they have more complications. I'd rather grow new hips and a new spine, and maybe takes 4 to 7 years to do it, but the results you'll feel much sooner than that. I already do after 6 weeks. It's been 7 weeks now since I started going there. I already do feel better, and that's even having to deal with it all with a fractured knee. And I'll be doing some stuff about that too. So end this video, and we'll see you again in another video soon.